come here. Okay, call me a genius, because I am, but I have just come up with the most insane game of dodgeball. You guys in? Yeah! All right, so we're gonna split up into 2 teams, so some of you come on this side. Chop, chop, let's go. Andrew, chop, chop.
Well, I don't know. This just kind of seems like a bad idea. I mean,
bad idea?
Yeah,
I
someone
don't have
could get
bad
hurt.
ideas.
I could get hurt.
Come
we could,
on,
like
Andrew.
break something.
Break something.
It's gonna be fun.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I'm just really not comfortable with this. If you guys want to play, you can, but I'm gonna sit out.
Okay, have fun missing out while we're all gonna play. Okay, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! No. Only a few seconds more, guys. 3, 2, 1, stop! Wow, guys, oh my goodness, I'm just exhausted. Watching you, wasn't that fun?
Yeah.
All right, so there's just like this little itty bitty teeny tiny, you won't even remember in a couple of days, little just detail. Kind of forgot to tell you guys. So this game of dodgeball, when you guys played it, you kind of represented a group of teams that caught STIs. Sorry. Oops-a-daisies, my bad.
For those who caught, touched, or came in contact with the purple ball, represent a group of people who caught the sexually transmitted virus called HPV. For those who are sexually active, HPV can be spread from person to person very quickly. HPV is one of the top STIs that is facing people who are sexually active, and it is spread through direct skin-to-skin contact. What we mean by direct skin-to-skin contact is by someone touching around or in the private areas. Some strains can cause warts in the private areas and could lead to cervical cancer for young women.
For those who caught, touched, or handled the pink ball, they are representing a group of people who caught the sexually transmitted parasite trichomoniasis. Trichomoniasis is the most common curable STI found in sexually active women. Trichomoniasis is spread through bodily fluids and can be cured through prescription drugs.
So those who caught, touched, or handled the green ball represent people who caught the sexually transmitted bacteria, chlamydia. Chlamydia is known as the silent epidemic because it usually doesn't show many symptoms. This means that it can be spread without someone even knowing they have it. And if not treated, a woman may not be able to get pregnant one day as a result. This STI is spread through bodily fluids and can be cured with antibiotics.
Those who caught, touched, or handled the orange ball represent a group of people who caught the sexually transmitted bacteria known as gonorrhea. Gonorrhea is another one of those bacteria that show little to no symptoms. If it's left untreated, a man or a woman may have permanent health problems. It is spread through bodily fluid and is curable, but like chlamydia, if it is left untreated, it may cause a woman to not be able to become pregnant one day as a result.
For those who caught, touched, or handled the yellow ball, they represent a group of people who caught the sexually transmitted virus, herpes. Herpes cannot be cured and someone will have it for the rest of their life. And herpes causes very painful blisters or sores in the private area, and this virus can be spread even if there is no outbreak showing because the virus is still in the body. Medication can be taken to help with these outbreaks but will not cure the virus.
Those who caught, touched, or handled the blue ball represent people who caught the sexually transmitted virus called HIV. HIV is a virus that breaks down someone's immune system, making it hard to fight off something as small as the common cold. It is spread through bodily fluids and can eventually lead to AIDS. It is not curable and it can result in death.
So even though this was just a game, in real life, 1 in 4 sexually active teens will catch an STI. And even though we only went over 6, there are over 25 STIs, and some of them don't even have a cure. The difference between a virus and a bacteria is that a bacteria can be cured and a virus cannot be cured. We highly encourage anyone who has been sexually active to go get tested at your local health department. So Andrew, come talk to us about your experience.
Well, I was really disappointed at first because it felt like I was missing out on the fun of the game. But after I found out that everyone else was catching STIs and I wasn't, I was really glad that I stuck to my commitments.
Right, so some people may think that they are missing out, But the only thing you are really missing out on is the risk of STIs, pregnancy, and heartache. And remembering this can help you guys in your commitment to abstinence. So for those who have been sexually active, STIs can spread quickly from person to person. STIs could virtually be eliminated if everyone just practiced abstinence, because it is the only 100% way to protect yourself from the physical consequences of STIs.